Ready to have your mind blown? From epic inventions to jaw-dropping history, test your brain power in this ultimate quiz. Who discovered America in 1492? Christopher Columbus. Columbus made 4 voyages across the Atlantic, believing he had reached Asia. Which toy was invented by Erno Rubik? Rubik's Cube. Fact: the Rubik's Cube was originally called the Magic Cube when it was invented in 1974. Which empire built Machu Picchu in Peru? Inca Empire. Machu Picchu was built in the 15th century and remained hidden from outsiders until 1911. What did Carl Benz invent? The first car. Fact: Benz's first car was a 3-wheeled vehicle powered by a gas engine in 1885. Who was the first emperor of Rome? Augustus. Augustus, formerly known as Octavian, established the Roman Empire after Julius Caesar's assassination. Who invented the first successful vaccine, smallpox? Edward Jenner. Fact: Jenner's smallpox vaccine is considered the first vaccine ever developed, saving millions of lives. What was the name of the document signed in 1215 that limited the king's power in England? Magna Carta. Signed by King John in 1215, it limited royal power and is considered the foundation of modern democracy. What did James Watt improve to help with the Industrial Revolution? Steam engine. Fact: Watt's improved steam engine helped power factories, trains, and ships during the Industrial Revolution. Which artist painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Michelangelo. Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling between 1508 and 1512, depicting stories from the Book of Genesis. Who invented the phonograph, early music player? Thomas Edison. Fact: Edison invented the phonograph, which could record and play back sound, in 1877. What is the name of the ancient trade route connecting Asia and Europe? Silk Road. The Silk Road connected China with Europe and facilitated trade in silk, spices, and other goods. Who invented the first mechanical clock? Yixing. Fact: Yixing was a Chinese monk who created the first mechanical clock over 1,000 years ago. Which battle marked the end of Napoleon's rule? Battle of Waterloo. This 1815 battle marked Napoleon Bonaparte's defeat and the end of his rule over France. What did Charles Babbage invent? mechanical computer. Fact: known as the father of the computer, Babbage's machine could perform calculations automatically. Who was the last Tsar of Russia? Nicholas II. The last Tsar of Russia, Nicholas II, was overthrown during the Russian Revolution in 1917. Who invented the X-ray machine? Wilhelm Röntgen. Fact: Röntgen discovered X-rays in 1895 and won the first ever Nobel Prize in physics. What ancient civilization used cuneiform writing? Sumerians. The Sumerians developed cuneiform, one of the earliest forms of writing, around 3100 BCE. Who invented the first fully operational submarine? Cornelis Drebbel. Fact: Drebbel's submarine was built in 1620 and could dive 15 feet underwater. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? (1989). The fall of the Berlin Wall symbolized the end of the Cold War and the reunification of Germany. Which scientist created the periodic table? Dmitri Mendeleev. Fact: Mendeleev organized the periodic table so well that he predicted elements that hadn't been discovered yet. Who was the first female pharaoh of ancient Egypt? Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut ruled for over 20 years and was known for her extensive building projects in ancient Egypt. What did Nikola Tesla invent? Alternating current system. Fact: Tesla's AC system powers most of the electricity in homes today. What was the name of the ship Charles Darwin traveled on? HMS Beagle. Darwin's voyage on the Beagle helped him develop his theory of evolution by natural selection. Who is credited with inventing the telescope? Hans Lippershey. Fact: Lippershey's invention of the telescope in 1608 helped astronomers study the stars and planets. Who led the Norman conquest of England in 1066? William the Conqueror. After the Norman conquest in 1066, William became the first Norman king of England. What did Benjamin Franklin invent? Lightning rod. Fact: Franklin's lightning rod protected buildings from lightning strikes and is still used today. Which ancient civilization invented the Olympic Games? Greeks. The first Olympic Games were held in Olympia, Greece, in 776 BCE, in honor of the god Zeus. Who invented the first programmable computer? Konrad Zuse. Fact: Zeus's first programmable computer, the Z3, was built in 1941 in Germany. What was the name of the Aztec capital? Tenochtitlan. Built on a lake, Tenochtitlan was the capital of the Aztec Empire and is now Mexico City. Who invented the microwave oven? Percy Spencer. Fact: Spencer invented the microwave oven after noticing that radar waves melted a candy bar in his pocket. How many did you get right? Whether you nailed it or learned something new, you're now officially smarter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep exploring history's coolest moments.